Hi everybody, I'm Outy Banjo, and welcome back to the Town of Light. I am back from the dead today. Last episode I kind of had like I don't know what it was. It wasn't just a headache, it felt like kind of having almost like having a super high fever, but no fever. So, I don't know. It feels a little better today, but my brain feels pretty crunchy still, so but I feel okay to play and do an episode. So let's get back to this and see what we're gonna be doing in chapter 3. I believe this is the observation ward where we left off last time, and we're just gonna go out from there and see what we need to do. So I'm gonna try to listen to our character a little bit more this playthrough, and try to follow the stuff she's saying. When I was looking at the previous episodes, the character would kind of tell you what you need to do, but it's kind of crazy enough that it's almost not helpful, but it kind of is. So let's see. We'll just give it a try. Loading. Alright, here we go. So we're back here in this spacious room. And by spacious, I mean like extremely claustrophobic. Maybe it'd be better if it was brighter outside. And it did get kind of late while we were here in the game as well. That's interesting. Okay, let's...
The door's locked from the outside. Here, the doors can only be locked and unlocked from the outside.
Well, that's just great. Hello? Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, my movement was hindered. We're gonna be needing a flashlight. Ooh, this is getting spooky. Hello? Is this the hallway we went down in that weird nightmare sequence? It looked a lot longer in our nightmare. What is this? Is this the floor one? So last game, whoops. Last game, I got a little confused about the difference between ground floor and first floor. I have this problem in real life too, where yeah, it's just, I apparently don't understand that the first floor is not the ground floor and that they're two different things. So whenever she said, let's check out the observation ward on the first floor, I assumed she was talking about the ground floor, but apparently not. So wait, this... Okay, so we're back on the ground floor now. We went up to the first floor, which I think of in real life as the second floor. You know, I'm just confusing myself the more I talk. Let's just explore. Okay, so all these are closed. Oh, it's Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Hello? Oh. Okay, so I'm apparently controlling this flashback. I don't know if we can move in here. Oh, I can move! Wow. Okay. Can I get through here? I can't get by these people. Oh, wait. She moved. Oh, crap. This is really... Okay. Okay. Hey, what are you doing with Charlotte? Charlotte! Don't go with that man. Oh my gosh. This is not helping my weird head feelings. Actually, it may be enhancing the gameplay, to be honest. uh Hello? Wow, this is really weird
It
gameplay.
laughed, panted, lurched over me. It hurt when he touched me. I thought I'd split apart suddenly with a loud thud, shattered into pieces. I felt fragile, sick, dirty, filthy. All I could do was clutch Charlotte tightly while Renee obeyed. He was the boss in the realm of light. I was devoured by the evil I had done. I threw up and could feel hell getting closer and closer. My
This is not
God,
good.
those medical examinations. The doctors said there was something inside me, which they would have dragged out of me. My God.
Wow. Synopsis to the menu. Experience. Okay, so we can recall all these. Oops. Hold on a second. Alright, back. Okay, so we can go back to those memories, though none of them are really pleasant. I don't know why we'd want to go back and revisit those. Nothing in our medical records yet. The experience one is just kind of like our journal, I guess. Alright. So we're back in this interesting place. So weird. Is it daytime or nighttime outside? Sometimes it looks like nighttime, sometimes it looks like daytime. So we had some jerk orderly molest us, apparently. That would not be pleasant. Ooh, we can go out in the courtyard. Interesting. But not too far. Ooh, shopping cart. Any goodies in here? Nope. Alright. Back to the reverberating footsteps. Okay, so let's see. We found Charlotte in here. Oh, okay. So we must have, we found Charlotte here. We had that weird flashback, passed out or something, and made our way over there. This is really disorienting. Oh, flashlight. Of course. Alright, not much to see in here. Let's see where else we can get into. Is this where we were locked in? It's weird. If it is, all the beds are in disarray when they weren't before. So, ground floor. Oh no, these are different rooms. Okay. And all these doors are unlocked now. Ooh, this is a different room. What is this, laundry? Pillows. I don't know if I'd want to put my head on one of those. Hello? Get comfortable here.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations. That's what gave her the strength to survive.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that, if what she's referring to is what we just saw as a medical examination. That seemed like something else. Okay, we might need to go back out that door. And I'm gonna try not to linger too much in the different rooms this time around, because last time we didn't make a whole lot of progress, and that was largely my fault. Oh, wait. Oh, no, can't go out that way. Alright, and this one is still locked. Okay, so let's go outside and see what is there. I just wish we walked a little faster. Oh. Maybe we're not going outside. Okay. The other... Alrighty. Anything new? Maybe we need to go upstairs. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, locked. Okay. So let's try going upstairs then. I haven't tried the stairs before. Let's see if we can... We used the elevator last time. Charlotte, hi. Are we just gonna leave Charlotte there? I guess so. It's the warm place after all. Locked. Hello? Hey, I didn't close this last time. Who was here closing this? Alright, we already looked through all this stuff when we had Charlotte. There's where we found Charlotte. So let's check these other rooms. Still locked. Oh, here we go. New music, new sinister music. One sec. Let's check the lighting here for a second. Is that a little... It's kind of a little better. Alright. Nothing... Oh, we can interact with this. Okay, the inside of a vagina. Interesting. Need to remember where that is in case we need it for reference. Another telephone. A really sinister looking chair with stirrups.
2108-1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I am referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl eluded our control and caused trouble in the park almost 3 months ago. The nurses should pay more attention. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll sort things out, don't worry. We don't want to make things any worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy and that the illness was all in her head. Be careful, little girl. Be careful. I was scared and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I'm writing? I write down what I see about you. Everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her. But he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
Small surgeries? Okay. So did we get a document? No. Oh, so it just added to the journal. So it's the synopsis menu. That's AKA the journal. Alright. Great. So, most orderlies were either mean to us or molested us, and the doctor apparently was the only one who was all business. Daytime? Oh, no, not that way. Alright, so the sinister stuff stopped. Do we find Charlotte again? Nope. Still good there, Charlotte? Do you like the light? Yeah? Warm place? Okay. Um... Alright, so this was where we were, right? Yeah. So this was the doctor's office? What is it called? Gynecology. Ah, no wonder there was a picture of vaginas in there. That would make perfect sense. So can we go into any of these now? Yes. This wasn't open before. I don't think. Olis Hasso Medicinale? Okay. It fixes the gears. It's a tonic that fixes your lady gears, apparently. Makes sense. Seems really high tech. Dot A. Ooh, locked. Interesting. Ooh, what's this?
June 1935. After much theorizing and practice in clinics for the privilege, the moment to act has finally arrived. Volterra is the right place. It's an avant-garde hospital, the perfect place for a doctor who wants to contribute the change. 20th November. Crossing the threshold of the asylum was similar to entering into another dimension. A world of smells, noises, and image which it is not easy to imagine, describe, or explain. August 1936. The situation is similar to that in many other institutions. The department is overcrowded. Hundreds of patients are supervised by a handful of nurses, who are forced to tie the more agitated ones to their beds or to radiators. They do 24-hour shifts. It's impossible to work like this. We doctors rarely see the female patients. It's the nurses who tell us what's happening to the women.
Interesting. So I've seen that scenario play out in a lot of movies where like and you know, it's not necessarily indicative of like how it was in every place or even a lot of places, but like where you've got like doctors or administrators who are like um or at least higher ups who aren't really interested in like tormenting people, right? But you've got a whole bunch of like staff who is kind of like corrupt and abuses the patients, and it doesn't really get to the like they keep that abuse from the doctors. Document of admission with personal details for I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's window 2. Another window. Great. And that does not look like a cozy place. Okay, so we learned something in there. So, Clinic C. What do they call clinic in Italian? Ambulatorio? Ambulatorio? It's kind of like ambulance. Ooh, this is open now. Excellent. Okay, so we have to do everything in order. Why is that light on? More importantly, why does that light still work? What is this? What is this stuff? There was more of it elsewhere. Alright, so let's check out the desk. We can interact with pretty much everything on here. Alright, let's look at this. Telephone? What's in here? Can't. There we go. Syringes. And another. Oh god. Can you imagine? Can you look how rusty that thing is? That rusty needle. That would not be good to put inside your body. Reflex rubber hammer, which could probably be a very bad thing to get hit with anywhere. Some central brain connection anatomy stuff. I don't know. Let's see what's over here. This must be another story document. Okay.
12th March 1938. Renee T., 16 years old, Menarche at the age of 12, housewife, father unknown, mother a seamstress. Admitted for observation yesterday morning from Pontedera, accompanied by a police officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for psychiatric evaluation, which has been executed by me. Medical certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs. Has suffered from depression for a year, believing she has tuberculosis. Food deprivation. We shouldn't read this document. It's forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there will be trouble.
So Renee is us, because look at this choice. It talks about Renee, it talks about you, so we have to read it. Or at least we think we're Renee. Like, how could we be? And like, are we narrating in the voice of how we sounded in 1946, or 1942, or 1938? I'm still confused on how long we were here. I think between 1938 and 1942. So are we narrating in that voice? Because we would be pretty old by now if we were revisiting. The hands that held the doll didn't look like that of an old woman, so I don't know. Don't be scared, nothing will happen to you. It talks about Renee, it talks about you, so we have to... Maybe we're just another crazy person who identifies with this Renee person who lived before our time. But anyway, let's go with it. It talks about Renee, talks about you, so we have to read it.
Have you ever wondered who you are? Yes, you must have wondered.
I don't know the context of these questions. What does this mean? A relative, maybe your child? I don't know.
Since I got lost in the light, I don't even know who I am anymore. Let's read it and try to understand.
Let's. Go on.
She is scared, hears noises and spirits, presents serious signs of anxiety psychosis, suffers from hallucinations. She is anxious, confused, has a distressed expression, a questioning look as if terrified, disoriented. She feels confused, hears voices shouting in her head. She doesn't understand properly. She has not felt well for 2 or 3 months. When questioned, she replies, "My mother wants to hurt me. She always scares me. She chases me. Why are you here?" I had argued with my mother, and I was so disturbed by the shock that I felt like my head was spinning. There was a woman there who wanted to force me into a life of prostitution. They wanted to condemn me to be burned at the stake. Children were whispering, calling my name. 16th March. She couldn't sleep last night. They wanted to condemn her to be burned at the stake. 4th April. Transferred to the quiet ward, still under my supervision. Yes, that's true. The ward where Amara was. Yes, the stake. The children wanted to burn Renee. She had to pay for what she'd done. Like witches at the stake.
Like, what is the perspective of these questions? It's like they're being asked by the doctor, or what? I don't know. Maybe you guys saw something that explains this, because I'm like so lost. Was this?
So many things frightened me. The system I lived in was all built on fear and light. There was no mercy or understanding in the town of light. April 21st. She is more awake this morning and responds to questions. She complains of headaches. She became emotional when she found out that her mother was there. She says that one day, years earlier, when she was with a friend of hers, she met a guy who made her get into a car and took her for a ride. There, she was made to smoke cigarettes and drink spirits, and that guy showed her certain things. He tried to hurt her and made her go crazy. She says that he promised to marry her and made her swear to keep it a secret. These details were roughly confirmed by her mother. After that, she became domineering, impatient, and hostile to her family, especially her mother. She started taking off her clothes in public, going from laughter to tears without warning. She rants, masturbates. I can't remember these things, only the guilt, the stake. I know that I deserve to pay for that guilt. I knew it even then.
So, like, these questions do look like they are from the perspective of the doctor, which is really weird. I'm not completely following everything going on here. Let's look for the rest of the clinical diary to understand.
She was uncooperative during the examination. She didn't want to be stripped. She remained rigid. Voluntary attention almost absent. Probable hallucinations. 25th April. Confused ideas, unable to maintain a spontaneous conversation. Reflexes all normal. Reactive pupils. Let's find Amara and we'll find the full medical record.
Go on. Okay, that was really strange. In nome de S.M. in the name of S.M. Emmanuel the Third. What is this? I don't know. Oh, we can look at it. We can. Oh, I thought it would translate it for us, what it was. Some sort of certificate. I don't know if it's like a diploma or just like certificate of excellence, what that is. Okay. So we're making progress, at least. We went into 3 rooms that or at least 2 rooms that we previously didn't have access to. That was totally moving. I see you. Yeah, I see you. I don't like it here. Okay, so Amara, is that what we're looking for? Because I have like I feel like I don't have a whole lot to go on here in terms of progressing. Okay. Nope, can't interact with Charlotte right now. At least she's in the warm place. So I don't have a full picture yet of what the metaphor is, the town of lights. And like, I guess this asylum is like a town, and the lights are just all over, but I don't. Renee, or whoever we are, often references the lights as a bad thing. This is radiology, right? We were already in here. Why is this all closed and reset? There was a window to there. We already found this last time, didn't we? Yeah. Is there anything new to discover? Did that happen last time we came in here? Alright, let's see if we can interact with anything. No. I mean, yeah, we can mess with this some more, but that didn't do anything last time. Oh, hello. Did we open here? Let's go in. Oh, can't go in. Let's not. Oh, also, I wasn't paying attention. Did we progress chapters at all? Let me see here. We did. It's just like it's a quick little notice, so I don't see it, apparently. I don't know. Okay, I'm just wandering at this point. Should we go back downstairs? Actually, you know what? Let's call this an episode, and we'll pick it up next time. And I'll head down the elevator and see what else we can see. See if anything else opened up for us down there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.